Okay, I think we're going. Make sure all the streams are showing up. Looks like they are. I don't know why it does that. I have to fix it every bloody time. Probably won't be broadcasting tomorrow. So you guys are safe. Cool. Alright, looks like we're good. We're live. What's up, Liam? Welcome in to episode 99 of the Kansas City Royals franchise. It is opening day at home. That is. So we are at home for the first time this season, taking on the White Sox. And we're off to a good start this year. So let's keep it up. Unfortunately, whether people like this or not, it's going to be another Brady Singer start, because it's just the way the schedule works, and that's how the home opener was. So we'll see if he does better than he did in the last episode. Let's hop in here. We are 4-1. I believe we are behind the Twins. They are 5-1. Liam, I hope you've been doing all right, man. Sox and Crowns, home opener. White Sox have got a little bit of a makeover done in the offseason. I don't know if they're a better team than what they were, but get a good look at them here today.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming
Beautiful.
up next.
Yeah.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the
Supposed to be
AL
the
Central. It's the Chicago
regional
White Sox
theme, but
going
hey,
up
that's
against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton.
Oh, man.
I'm John Shabby. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
There you go.
Is a celebration. It is the
Now they expected having us winning the. Our projections have changed since opening day, apparently.
Inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates.
Have us finishing first in the Central now.
The excitement is already building in here.
There's Singer.
We'll be back to get this one started after this.
Got the opening day start. Now he's going to get the home opener start. Been busy with school? Is it going well? School going well for you?
First pitch, moments away, and towing the slab, Brady Singer. What do we have on him?
Been a very solid
Go, Brady Singer will be a second start. First one didn't go that great. 5 innings. ERA 5.4. Looking for a bounce back.
Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
We are doing it with the White Sox.
Pitch.
I believe are 2 and 3.
Slow for ball
2 and 3 or 3 and 2. 1 and 2.
Pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black.
It's going well.
Over and
That's
over
excellent.
Again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
That's
There's
good,
something
man.
to do anything with as a hitter.
High fly ball
This will
out
be
to left
easy
field.
for Dobbins.
Dobbins
McCarthy flies up.
hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out
There's the
lineup
White
for
Sox
the White
lineup.
Sox. They're dealing with a top-level
I got a
arm on
couple
the
of
mound,
new
so this
bats.
figures to be a tough
You know, Cedric
matchup
Mullins
for
a new bat,
What's the
Evan
key to
Carter a
the
new
offense
bat,
today,
Bobby
Singer?
Dalbeck a new
But I
bat.
think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable. A little
Speaking of
bit.
Mullins,
Guys that can
here
handle
he
the
is
bat,
hitting off
perhaps,
here.
You know, bunt for a base hit. Get
Was
him
on our
moving
team
the
for about a
mound.
season, I
In
think.
the box, and he seems to be just in a flow. Step out, mess up his timing somehow.
I
try
have
to
a
get in his
girlfriend
head
too.
a little bit,
Hey,
and then
good
when
for
he
you, man.
does come in the zone, you may
Good,
only
good,
get
good. Treat her
one
good.
pitch. You better not miss it.
Treat her well.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Relationships are always a risk, but that's why you give it 100% anyway. Doing one to Mullins.
Ball two. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once
outside,
they
3-1.
it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
I won't be walking people here in the first.
One down, base is empty.
Mullins up the middle. Cabral, nice play, and he will not get Mullins.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
You know, the fact that he got to that ball is good. I don't think we're going to challenge this. He looks safe.
We will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, he's safe.
You know, the umpire is so much closer to
Good try, though, by Cabral.
He thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first.
Now here comes Evan Carter.
So up next for Chicago, Evan Carter.
I saw that a lot in the last episode in the season opener. You know, a lot of infield hits were done by the
Man at first, one away.
the team we faced. Tigers, that's it.
Next offering, he's in for a strike.
0-2 to Evan Carter. Mullins has been known to steal bases, even at his age. Gotta be mindful of that.
Ball one there.
And that slider is not locating. That sinker is, though, will ring up Evan Carter. 2 down here in the first. First strikeout for Brady Singer.
A lot of the strike zone, sure, and had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Eloy Jimenez now.
All right, here's Eloy.
Throw to first. And
Take a little gander over there. Defense still the same here. Dobbins, Rockford, Waters in the outfield. Garcia, Witt, Cabral, and Arraez around the infield. Fermin behind the plate. Pasquantino DHing for Brady Singer. Relatively healthy team. A lot of the times our defense should be the same.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
We are just getting underway here. Our home opener. Here comes the 0-2.
2 outs.
And Eloy swings and misses. Good first inning by Singer.
So no runs here on a base hit. No
Gives up an infield hit, but gets 2 strikeouts.
Chance now in a scoreless ball game.
We will take that. Royals coming up.
And we're back.
Davy Garcia.
Here today, Davy Garcia. Gonna be hard to top his last start, Singing.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout.
Wow, complete game shutout.
Great support
Okay.
From his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him.
He obviously had a hit.
Bottom of the first.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr., who is starting off the season hot. Take a look at Davy Garcia here. He gave up 6 hits. Okay. 9 strikeouts, though. That's a good start for Davy Garcia. Fastball, change, curve, and slider combination there for the 30-year-old righty.
Wide to kick the pitch. And that one is inside.
There you go. White Sox are 3 and 4.
Pitch.
And Bobby Witt gets a hold of that one. Left center field, but it will die right in front of the warning track. Allowed first out.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a guy that had a big showing last season, Alan Dobbins.
Took a pretty big step last year, Silver Slugger Award in the American League, and now
He did not lead the team in average.
Teammates know it,
That's
they
absolutely not
expect
true.
a lot from you because of that success, and so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders.
Here's Arraez.
I know he's more than capable of doing that.
Luis Arraez.
Yeah, Vinny Pasquantino and Luis Arraez had higher averages than Dobbins last year.
1 out, base is empty.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance,
1-1.
but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Ooh, that ball tattooed to right center field. He going back. He going back. He going back. And that baby's gone. Luis Arraez puts us on the board. First home run, that is, for the year for Arraez. Jump it up. That's a Kansas City slam right there. 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical.
And for a guy not known for his power, Jesus.
Work quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
How about barely got out of here, too.
Or the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
Alan Dobbins steps in for the Royals.
And now Dobbins gives it a rip to right field. And that's going to drop in at the base of the wall. Gets a little friendly bounce to the right fielder. And Dobbins will stand in at second. Already his third double of the season. First pitch swinging. That boy Dobbins.
Man at second with 1 away. And now here's the veteran DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
Here's Vinny.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitting 444. Still has only 3 RBIs. He got the opening day. So he has not had an RBI in 4 games. It's a pretty good swing onto that one. And Dobbins is going to go for third here. He will slide in safe. 2 down. RBI chance for Drew Waters. Check out the defense for the Sox real quick. Not a bad-looking squad they got rolling out. Carter, McCarthy, and Mullins patrolling the outfield. Kath, Montgomery, Gonzalez, and Dahlback around the infield. Danny Jansen behind the plate. Eloy Jimenez is DHing for Devi Garcia. Good opportunity to put another run up here. You gonna try to pick me off at third? We'll let this play out and see what happens. Okay. I just never seen that little fake throw animation. And Waters center field. That's gonna drop in. And Dobbins will score. Kansas City puts up 2 here in the first. We'll take that. Well, you don't have to worry about him on third anymore, do you, Garcia? Drew Waters.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. One of the stars in the win yesterday.
What's up?
As he had 3 hits. And first offering is
What's going on, man? And here's Freddie. Hitting 412, just coming off a 5 RBI game against the Reds.
The runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Slider 1 and 2. How's your day, Brian? Woo, could have been.
Another ball. Caught a break right there.
2 and 2.
From the outside corner.
We foul it off again.
Garcia throw over.
Well, he is paranoid about runners.
Easily.
Good take, 3-2. Cabral on deck.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, sorry to hear about your franchise, man.
And here it comes.
Oh boy, Freddie.
2-strike pitch,
They
and
alive.
you'll see another.
Guardians are down 0-2. Yeah, they're in a hole right now.
And a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're gonna be at home, man.
He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A lot harder for the White Sox to get a home run, and
Saw a lot of pitches.
progressive.
Ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Willie Cabral steps in for the Royals.
All right, Royals doing damage here in the first. 2 on, 2 out.
Swing and a miss as he was
Cabral a
letting that
little
go.
late on that swing.
Two on, 2 outs.
Boy, he stings that to center field, but unfortunately hits it right to
Makes the
McCarthy.
grab, and that's the inning.
And the inning is
Two runs
over.
score 'em and they jump ahead.
But a Luis
Second inning
Arraez
coming
home
up
run
in Kansas
and a
City.
Drew Waters
It's the
single
Royals
makes it
2,
2-0
and the White Sox
after
nothing.
1.
And
You're on
welcome back to
RTTV, I
ball.
guess.
Top of the second. And now the shortstop, Colson
That's for the
Montgomery.
Royals, right? Who's starting game 3?
And a pitch.
No.
Just missed.
Jam shot left field. Dobbins once again
Dobbins.
easily catches it. 1 down.
And there's one away.
Once you know it's 2-0 Dodgers.
Good power. Not great in the
Who's starting game 3
department.
between the Guardians and Yankees?
Through there for a strike.
Yeah, no, I love the whole.
Time to look at our
I love the whole
umpiring. And this
the
one,
little thing that
change
some of the
it behind
sports
the
media is
plate.
running with,
Yeah,
like,
expect a little
oh, look at the
inconsistency
Yankees in this
from
run that they're
Isn't
doing,
making
or
it
not the
wild
Yankees, the
calls, but
Dodgers
he
in
does
this run
give
that they're
take there a
doing.
little bit, so it's
Yeah,
not the easiest
it must be
stretch
hard to
figure
have
out,
like one of
especially
the
as
highest
game goes
payrolls
on,
and the
when
best
you're
player in
expecting it to be
baseball, and
more consistent.
I know you have a ton of injuries,
Thingy, what kind of strike zone is
I mean,
most frustrating for hitters?
but unlike a lot of teams that have injuries to their starting rotation,
And why those are the
you have the
toughest
money to just go out there and
conditions
get
in
whoever you
baseball.
want. So Matthew Boyd is starting.
Now all even up.
Woo,
And they'll
can't
do
be
it
hanging that
again.
one. Former Blue Jay, former Cub, former. He was on the Red Sox in this franchise at one point.
One down, base is empty.
And he's going to tattoo that ball.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases.
Right to Dobbins. He's going to go for 2. Bobby Witt's throw.
The relay.
Ooh, he just slides under the tag.
Man, he just
1 out double for Danny Jansen.
Down the line. Nice job of standing with the canvas.
Let's talk about Dobbins. If he didn't have that animation of him running into the wall, I think we could have got him. That was close. Ooh, that was real close. Cabral, you got to put that tag down, buddy.
One down. Jacob Gonzalez now at the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday. They're only running
There's
the game.
Gonzalez.
Liner, base hit.
Shoots at the right field. Here comes Jansen. The throw by Waters. Guns him out at the plate. Attaboy Waters. A little bit of molasses there in the field, but the throw makes up for it. Now that's a play by Drew Waters. I really wish my fucking mouse would work. There we go. Perfect. What's up, TJ? My mouse like goes to sleep when I don't use it for, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
And it just takes about 45 seconds to figure out what it's doing before it learns how to mouse again. There's a walk-off of Clark Schmidt. Ooh, okay.
2 outs.
Ground ball, Cabral. Takes it over to Witt, and that'll do it.
And that's the 3rd out.
The hydropower. Yeah, I got some hydropower from the field.
No errors and 1 left.
Drew Waters gunning him out.
It's the Royals 2.
Despite the SDS slug animation that they've been putting on me recently.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the veteran third baseman.
That's a big play.
Garcia back to work.
I told myself that I'm going to find a clip per episode to put up. Whether it's a big moment or just what I think is a nice play.
A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being...
Oscar SpongeBob SquarePants Gonzalez.
He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's a nickname right there. Garcia hits that pretty hard to right. That should stay in the yard. 1 down.
And there's 1 down.
Yeah, they showed that. They kept showing that play. They kept showing that play about the Rocchio dropping that infield fly ball. And Yankees fans are just saying like, or some Yankees fans, they're saying things like, "Oh yeah, so much like, oh what was the saying?" They were using a narrative that just wasn't accurate whatsoever.
He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is
Walk
a
up songs to
confidence builder
SpongeBob
for him,
theme.
a
Oh, I didn't know
relief
that.
for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
I did not know that.
Two out, space is empty.
Ooh, Bobby.
Swing and a miss, and he
That was an
chases
ugly at
that
bat.
one in the dirt.
That's okay.
And he'll take
Danny Jansen's gonna. Okay, that's an error.
So he's able to reach first base
Wow.
despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough
Man, you had all day to make that throw. What happened?
Maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second.
Just throws it off, Bobby. You got to run, buddy.
Quickly, you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
runner at first with 2 away. Luis Arraez stands
And here's
in.
Arraez. Wow, that's a strike.
Swan doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
And
no
it's 1-0.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. That would be fun on the bun, man.
Off of first with 2 away.
I think Atlanta has a kids' day at the park too. Not 100% sure on that, but
And
1
1
ball,
and 1.
1 strike.
1-1 to Arraez. There goes
Base
Bobby,
off, pitches
That's
low.
down.
and he's gonna swipe second.
Stolen base, not even close.
Already 4 stolen bases on the year. He is starting off hot, man.
Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
I thought he got him. Good opportunity for Arraez. But it looks like we're not going to get it done, as Arraez will ground out.
And that is the inning.
No hits but an error.
But they
Still no
hold a
runs
2-0 lead.
in this inning. Let's go to the third. SpongeBob was your childhood TV show?
Back here in
I remember when that show
getting
debuted.
started. Here's the third baseman.
I remember
Cat.
when that episode, like the first episode of SpongeBob came on television.
The line of the pitch.
I'm not a big SpongeBob fan, but I get why he's, the show's, appealing to people. No shame in liking the show. It's just not my thing. But I remember
Missing low.
I was in, well, it wouldn't help telling where I was at because nobody here knows me that personally. But I just remember the show coming on. Yep, May 1st, 1999. I was 9 years old. You gotta stop hanging these things, man.
Hammered but foul.
I lived in an old rickety house. First, I think, 11 years of my life. And Kath is going to shoot that over the head of Garcia, and he will get a leadoff hit. I was a young love, yes. I was a very young love.
Is to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jake McCarthy getting
All right,
the hit.
let's don't rubber band here.
And a
Seems like
foul
we're just
ball.
gonna hang a bunch of pitches. That was his problem in the. That was Singer's problem in the last episode too. A lot of his breaking stuff was hanging. I was really frustrated with the last episode, but realistically speaking, it was a good game.
At the belt and fly.
A lot of back and forth.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one almost got it.
One ball.
Cool.
Two strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Top franchise. No, I mean, it would be a good opportunity for you to branch out if you ever thought about it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I'm going to be up front, man. I'm kind of getting a little tired of the show. But that's because I think I'm just reaching my E. I want to try to stick with the game until January if I can. But I think with the upcoming rebuild we'll be having, I think that may extend it a little bit.
And a pitch.
Because we are naturally appearing, getting closer to that rebuild time. We got players getting older, reaching contracts that we're just not going to bring them back to. Boy, good eyes.
Mark there. Ball
3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Three-two.
Man,
Gets a piece
I don't
there
like
to
the
do
fact that
again.
we're just hanging stuff everywhere.
5 foul
And it doesn't really
balls.
bug me if I go play another game because, I'm not a big enough, or I'm not a big streamer, so my channel doesn't rely on one game. You know,
Left-hand batter waits.
wow.
Swing and a
Strikes
miss.
McCarthy out. If I play another game, then I play another game. You know.
I mean, just to keep that speed on the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position.
But I'm also me, so like I'll tell myself like, oh, I need a break from the show, and then that's all I think about is how I'm going to make the franchise better.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here is Cedric Mullins. And that's off
1-0.
the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Good to see the umpire strike zone on point.
The Royals up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Wow.
he doesn't
Okay.
get the call.
Now we're just not even trying at this
Last
point.
2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground
We're doing
ball
right now
over
with
the
this
plate.
streaming.
This
Yeah.
count, you're gonna have to give in.
I do
Elevate
feel
his
as though,
pitches
and I'm
get
not
back
saying
into
this
at-bat.
to sound like, oh, woe is me or anything like that. But I feel like I could stop streaming tomorrow and,
You want to get a one-way lead, be
you know,
very
nobody
aggressive
would
in the
ask about it.
secondary. This hitter not a power
And I'm
guy,
cool with
so
that.
you
I'm
wanna
cool with
make
that.
sure that you can get some
I'm not saying
length
that to
on
be
the
like,
secondary
oh,
lead
that's
and
not true. You
perhaps
know, I'm not
score
saying
on
like
a
that.
ball in the gap.
But I honestly just do this for fun.
And a 2-1 on the way.
If streaming becomes boring to me, I'll stop doing it. But until then, outside of people that know that, yeah.
Here comes the pitch.
Boy, this umpire just does not want to call a strike. He is allergic to strikes.
Speed and
We're going to allow a walk.
They're gonna challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the left fielder, Evan.
Probably perfect timing for Carter to hit a 3-run homer here. Hey, thanks.
Pitches
Finally calls it a strike.
1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
You know, that's part of the reason that, you know, I do... That's part of the reason I do co-op nights with Dakota, you know. It just gives me a nice little change of pace. I am so surprised he didn't try to go to third there. 2 down. But even then, you know, that's... I mean, I'm doing that for me, but I'm also doing that for, you know, just to play with a friend, you know.
Last time. You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
2 on and 2 down for Eloy. That's a hanger.
On the ground right side.
That's going to score a run.
Extra bases.
Eventually, we'll get to the ball.
And that rolls into the corner. One run is in.
They're going to send him home. Here's the throw.
Relay
And this game's tied.
He's in.
There it is. There's the rubber band. I was wondering when it was going to show up.
Be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he
Everyone moved in sludge, man. I don't know if there was an update that happened, but all of my outfielders, all of my fielders move in sludge. All of them. And Drew Waters is just like, well, I'm going to take my time getting to this ball.
Digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
And that's a problem I am having with the show. You know, and I know it's not all the game's fault, but it is my fault a little bit.
Middle, win.
But a lot of these games just play the same. Like, no lead is safe in this game. There is a rubber band in the game.
Both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game.
You know, I've already vented about that so many times. It's just tiring now. But, you know, it's just, I don't feel like every game is unique anymore.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the
And that's
switch
not
hitting
completely the
outfielder,
game's
Allen
fault.
Dobbins.
Part of that's my fault.
Wind in the pitch. Dobbins goes 5 feet 7 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wind of the pitch.
It's like now that the White Sox have tied this game up, Davy Garcia is just going to settle in. Like, he's not going to give up anything.
The 0-2
Man, why did I swing at that?
stays alive. The pitch. And it
Good
skips
take.
into there.
1 and 2. I get it. Pitchers do that. I mean, they settle in. Boy, just our inability to hit the goddamn changeup, man.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that put-away pitch.
Just keep throwing changeups. I'm just not allowed to touch them, man.
Battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, And it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll let you know. It's just Minecraft is... I think I'm just falling out of Minecraft, man. I'm just going to be up front with you. Boy, I don't know how that ball wasn't hit down the line, but hey, that's okay.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Come on, why wasn't he in sludge? Where's the sludge for the AI?
For the Royals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone.
Like even when Vanessa asked me to play Minecraft at times, I'm just like, I just can't. Attaboy, Drew. Let's see, why didn't that go to the wall? How did you get over there that quick?
In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Drew Waters.
Like he got exactly what he was
First double of the year.
right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
And I think that is part of my problem, is that I'm kind of in a you know, video game wise, I'm in a lull right now. You know, it's either the show or I don't play anything. You know, and that's a problem. And I'm not forcing myself to play this game. I do enjoy, despite everything I say, I do enjoy playing the game. That's why I come back and play it. But attaboy, left field. That's going to drop in. We're going to have to hold Waters. Yep, we would have been dead.
90 feet away with 2 outs.
It's a single for me.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine. Ripped it into the outfield.
Ball guys, nah. I'm trying to find games that me and Leo can play. We've been playing Moving Out 2 a little bit. We just started playing that game the other day.
Now it's the second baseman, Willie Cabral.
And then Goat Simulator 3.
No ball, 1 strike.
We've been having fun with that game.
Two on, 2 outs.
Oh, Willie, you got to be able to hit that ball, man.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
All right, no surprise to anybody. We can't hit with runners in scoring position.
And that'll do it.
So
Sometimes he
we are tied up.
And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher.
Boy, I want to be able to just like get hits anytime I want.
Singer back to work. Missed with a changeup.
Or, you know, have the ability to not swing at pitches out of the zone like the AI do in this game. I really don't feel like a team... I feel all these teams just play the same, man. None of them swing at pitches out of the zone enough, I think. Enough.
In the air, out towards left center. Down settles under it and makes the catch.
It's just like whatever's convenient for the AI. If there's a runner on second, of course they're going to get a hit most of the time. No matter what you pitch, no matter where you pitch it, no matter how good the timing is, it doesn't matter, you know. And even when I've played minor league games, like I've played some minor league games, you know, off stream, they play the same as the majors, and that just shouldn't happen. Like, these are players with lower overalls, lower defensive capabilities, lower hitting capabilities, you know, all that. But they don't. They play exactly the same.
And there's 2 away.
But I don't know.
So up next, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Play a random exhibition game? I can't do that.
Defensively, but runs pretty well. So
I re-downloaded a Phoenix, right? Or is it Phoenix Rising? It's the XCOM clone that's on Game Pass right now, and I'm trying to think of what it's called. Phoenix something.
It makes the whole team that much better.
I do enjoy the XCOM games, even though I am not very good at them.
Outside low. And a count
See, that's another thing, too.
What about him playing another
All these games play the
position?
same when it comes to the umpires. There's no unique strike zone. That's a lie that the SCS told. None of these umpires have unique strike zones. They're all the same. The only difference is, you know, when they decide to implement their strike zones, you know.
2 down, nobody on. And 1 foul off, 2-2.
I just wish... Here I go ranting again. I just wish SDS didn't lie about their game.
And he did.
You know?
Still
I just wish they didn't lie about their game. Oh, you'll never hear, or you'll rarely hear the same lines of commentary twice. Well, that's not true.
2 outs.
That's not true at all.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Oh, franchise has been revamped this year. No, it hasn't been revamped. You added some things to it, which is great, and I applaud you for that. But you didn't revamp it.
Right-hander kick steals.
Good inning for Singer. Hitting is more balanced this year. I guess that's true. I don't play online. But to me, the timing system is still bad in this game. Oh. And maybe that's ratings based, obviously. But I do feel like the ratings really don't matter when it comes to the AI. It matters if it's player on player, but I don't think it matters if it's AI. Or CPU, whatever.
1-0, no strikes.
Here's Michael.
Well, these Royals do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job.
What's our bullpen look like?
And they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Also, Blazovic has had a rough start, man. 2 games. He's only pitched 2/3 of an inning. He's given up 7 runs already. Need him to fix that. Bullpen overall has been nice.
The wind to kick to 2-0. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the
2-1.
ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Bounce to the left
It's a ground ball. Of course, their guys are not put in sludge.
over to first.
We are out.
Hitter retired in the 4th.
Garcia's getting close to benching status with his hitting.
Now at the plate, Carson Roccaforte. And immediately pumps in a
Carson.
strike to the left-handed hitter.
Apparently, this is all Carson Roccaforte does, is like get good timings and just flies out. That's all he does.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Junior.
Bobby's already had a game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 4th.
I don't know. I mean, I know. Obviously, it's not all the game's fault. It's player input as well.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard hit,
Boy, that's just the story of my day right there. Perfect, perfect out. Love that.
And Witt is out. And
What are the odds of that?
Royals go down 1-2-3. And this game
Going to the
is
5th.
still tied at
2-2. And see, exactly what's happening is what I said what was going to happen. The White Sox were going to tie it up, and Devi Garcia was just going to settle in. Like, we're not, all of a sudden, we're just not going to hit well. And I just hate when that happens,
And a pitch.
because it happens with every pitcher. We'll get a run in the first inning, or 2 runs. The game will rubber band its way to tie, and our offense just dies. You know. Despite working good counts and, you know, getting good timing, and even in that last case, a perfect. I mean, I said it in the last episode. I am so convinced that there's a rubber band in this game. No one could tell me otherwise.
On the ground, out to short.
Just no one.
Hit over to first.
Even if Ramon Russell himself came in here and said, no, I guarantee you there's no rubber band, I'd say, you're lying.
Digging in, it's the speedy
And then he would
outfielder,
cry and
Jake
block me on
McCarthy.
everything.
Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
But we're stuck with SDS because MLB's greedy and they're just like, no, we can't have other companies do it. We're just gonna trust SDS and Sony to make the games.
The ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Fuck competition. It's a
Ball to strike,
It's a one-all be-all.
and there's a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch
Look,
him
another
play,
floater.
you would imagine that
2-0
that's all
Dodgers,
he
bottom
ever
four.
did in his life was the outfield.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Oh boy, here we go with another 14-pitch foul ball fest. We had this in the last episode.
Bases empty, one away. We're at the top of the fifth.
Happened in the third
And
inning
he hits a ground
in the
ball
Tigers
right
game.
side. Slings
Cabral will
first,
retire McCarthy, 2 down.
Set down at the top of the fifth. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins.
Boy, Singer may be done after this inning.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer.
He is just
and
hanging his
instincts
pitches,
on the
man.
bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of
All of his
baseballs
breaking
as a
stuff
kid.
is just whoop. Mullins fouls it off. I think some people would forget that Mullins was with us back in our World Series year. 272, and then we traded him halfway through 28 to make room for Carson.
The 0-2.
Ground ball, that's going to get through. Of course it does.
And that one finds its way
Because we're not the AI and we don't get instant boost and we're not in sludge. 2-out hit.
Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
We're even
balls.
late on it,
So a
but,
nice
you know,
job
let's
to
reward
use
you with a
that
hit
big hole
anyway.
and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Ground ball, Bobby Witt.
The middle.
Why did you throw to first, Bobby?
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he did all he
Good
could.
Lord, man. Here we go. Here comes the rigging again.
Racing away and almost got it done.
Here comes the rigging again. Once again. It's insane.
That's an earned infield hit.
I would have been out like 1,800 times
Eloy Jimenez.
out of 1,800.
1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
At the same time, I complain about franchise a lot. I complain about this game, and I'll admit I don't have solutions because I'm not a game developer. But at the same time, you could try to make your game better. That's just a general idea in every field. You know, if you make a product, make it better.
Just
Eloy with his perfect vision. He does have 81 vision.
It's
So.
a 2-2 game. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Boy, this perfect vision.
They can
Holy
get through
shit.
this one, put up a 0.
This is what I'm talking about.
This will help in
Perfect
his
example
offense.
here. Every hitter in this game, in this individual game,
And the right-handed
are not
fielder.
chasing. No one on this White Sox team is chasing. Nobody.
Easy to give up on that pitch right
Have
there.
we had a swinging strike out of the zone?
With the spin, you know it's gonna finish
What's up?
well off the plate.
That's Banks. He don't like to be picked up.
I know, but that was a loud one.
He's like, no.
See if he gives him
I
anything
love
to
you.
hit here. And there's the automatic.
But yeah, I mean, like, have we had a hitter swing and miss in this game?
Comes up empty.
Strike two. As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Thought she was going to do some measures again.
Second, Carter at first, 2 out of the inning.
And then with 2 strikes, the AI gets bonus to their contact and power and plate vision and discipline. That's a hanger. Oh, that should have been crushed.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
No measurements this time.
Payoff pitch.
Dude, will you please put the ball in play or swing and miss? Like, seriously. It's so annoying. You're very early. You should have missed. Very early and very late should be a miss every single time.
Battling here as he fouls
Every
it away.
single time. Late is one thing. Very late is another.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouled off
Fuck's sakes,
again.
dude.
And it remains 3-2.
It is going to be another at-bat like this. Very early. Like, how much room are you going to give the AI, man?
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I swear to God, this is going to be Singer's last hitter, man. He can't even finish this guy off. Very early. Very early. That should be a miss every time.
And a payoff pitch.
Thank God.
Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him. on the
Strikes him
mound,
out.
But they still get the strikeout.
Shut up, Singer. You should not be happy with that performance.
See the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
You are out of
with
gas,
the
man, at
jam.
70-something pitches. All right, 2, 3, 4 due up here
Now the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
against the ace.
The right-hander back to work. In the air, right center.
And we're no longer tied. Luis Arraez does it again. 442.
Gigantic blast.
That's home run number 2 on the game for
Gives
Arraez.
him the lead. It's 3-2. He only
Wow.
needed one swing to square it up.
That ball was
Not wasting
crushed.
any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That baby Luis. That was a hanging 12-6 curve. That's what should happen to those pitches, man. You time it up right, you get a hanger. It should go a long way. He didn't even move in center field. McCarthy didn't even move. 442.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Allen Dobbins.
Hey, look, that's a strike now.
Call, that's strike 1.
All right, so just like the last episode, we get the lead again. But this time, I'm not going to make the same mistake.
And the pitch. Now
Dobbin
it's
hits that pretty hard, but
Mullins.
it will be caught out there and right by Mullins. One down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
We are going to have the bullpen come in. And Pasquantino shoots one to center field. There's a hanger.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Hopefully Garcia's starting to hang his pitches now.
Does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Drew Waters steps in for the
What a game for Drew Waters, man. He's got a double, a single. He's throwing a runner out at home. Drew's done his part. White Sox got the bullpen warming up as well.
Action in the pen down there. Bubba
Chandler on the left, Loftus on the right.
A left-hander also throwing.
Velo has dropped on his fastball a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the
The
ground.
changeups are just evil. 1 and 2. So early on that.
Pitch.
Outside, 2 and 2.
2-2.
One run across to the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey, what's up, Keelys? What's going on, man? Been a minute.
The pitch.
Down the line, foul.
Ground right side and foul ball.
Foul ball.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, I was late on that.
That one the other way.
Or no, apparently it was good timing. Okay, never mind.
Away for the out.
I felt like I was late on that.
Two down.
The catcher, number
2 down.
Freddie.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Here's our buddy Freddie. Hard hit ball would be nice here. Can't be swinging at those.
Miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Can't be swinging at those.
Off the
Pitch
plate.
is outside.
Take 1 and 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And here it comes.
Ugh.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch.
He has a tendency to chase out of the
1-2.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Right field. And that will be caught.
In the right field, brings it in for the third out.
The 3 good timing outs and a perfect shot by Luis Arraez.
3-2 ball game.
We are halfway done. We are up by 1. All right, Brian. Have a good night, man. Hopefully your headache feels better. Let's go ahead and go to the pen.
We're back, and they make a
First
change
up,
to
Cody
start
Hoyer.
the 6th.
Number 15.
The new pitcher, Cody Hoyer.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some
He's not really used a lot in the...
that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Colton.
Now it's the shortstop.
Hasn't been used a lot.
Montgomery.
This is first first appearance of the season.
The pitch.
And that's a good start.
Line drive.
Let's see the game rubber band again.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I hate Cody Hoyer's delivery so much. The bar is so fast with him.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job.
Doesn't need to be fast. That's the thing. Like, what kind of pitcher comes into a game
Line drive to the opposite field.
with a
There's no
fast-ass
one
bar like this?
discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Double play ball?
Out to short. Off
Atta boy.
There's one.
That's a double play ball right there. 6-4-3. We actually turn it this time.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money.
I gotta say, this sludge is really killing me. Good turn by Cabral.
Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And just like that, 2 down for Jacob Gonzalez.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball.
Hoyer,
One strike.
33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. And We're the top half of the sixth.
We're getting his big league chance. Well, he's actually had it for a while.
Right
But
side.
pitches a nice 1-2-3 inning here.
That ends the frame.
So we will take that.
In the inning, but nothing more than that. 7, 8, 9.
Kansas City has a 1-run lead. Bottom of the order. Due up.
3 and the White Sox 2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on
The
the
White
mound.
Sox are going to the pen. Here comes Bubba Chandler. This will be his third game. Pitching well.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Willie Cabral.
Willie Cabral.
And a pitch.
Wow,
Through
that
there for a
funky.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives.
Way
from
upstairs,
them,
1-1.
It's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Wow.
That one is absolutely
Cabral.
good.
Hits that ball real hard. As he's going to hit that into the gap.
The wall should be extra
And he will stroll in with the leadoff double.
easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together.
That's a lot of power for
Pretty much
someone like
just a
him.
Textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's a lot of power for him.
So
All right, be nice to get that run in.
Here's the third baseman.
So here's Garcia. He is 0 for 2, and unfortunately, he just lined out to the shortstop.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove.
What a shock.
You will get some high fives.
Runner in
So
scoring
you
position. Yeah, we're not going to
You
hit.
feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not
And here's the
everything is
flyout
under control.
machine, Carson Rocafort.
Carson Rocafort will hit next.
Good timing flyout. Here we go.
Ball.
In the dirt,
Good stop by Jansen, keeping that in front of him.
but no advance. That's ball one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Colin Holderman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be ready.
Holderman. Why is he warming up? Oh, he's a reliever. Okay, I thought he was a setup man. Woo-Suck Go is the closer. Just can't hit changeups. They just disappear.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Outside, 2-1.
And that's ball two. And it's second.
That's inside, 3-1. Bobby Witt is on deck. He is 0 for today.
The 3-1.
And he will come up with 2 people on.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now here's Bobby.
Shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Over
Bobby
3.
Chandler, yeah. Of course. Oh, he's a relief pitcher. So of course he's a starter in the bullpen. Fastball curve change in 2-seamer. Okay.
A fly out, a ground out, and a strike.
It would be nice here.
Ball for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball.
Brawl
in the
is
air
on
in this
second,
spot.
Rocafort
Anything but
on
the
first.
inning double play, Boog.
Decent speed on the bases.
Two on, one out.
And there's a wicked curveball. Bobby swings and misses 0 and 2.
Pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here. You've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Righty delivers.
Inside, 1 and
Misses
2.
there. 1 and 2 to count.
Man, oh man.
Had that
I don't
called
know
a strike
how you take
before.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he deals.
Good stop by Jansen again.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth.
Woo! Bobby, hard center field, going back and caught.
To the warning track, makes the
Boy, there's a lot of hard hit outs today.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him.
A lot of hard hit outs today.
Now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit.
So here's Arraez. He has been the man of the game. 2 home runs today.
So can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now.
Hanging curveball in that second one. Inside, 1-0. I forgot to get the bullpen up. Get Brule ready here.
The 1-0.
Taken there, 1-1. Big bonus run at third. Arraez gets ahead of himself, 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cabral, the runner at third. Rockefeller on at first with 2 down.
Whew.
That misses the zone.
Job laying off there, 2-2. Deuce is wild. And of course, good timing. Doesn't matter. Gotta fly out. All right. No surprise to anybody. We can't score with people on base. Going to the 7th. Love the good timing fly balls. They're my favorite thing in this game. They just show up when they want. Going to the pen again.
These are the spots relievers really make
Justin Brule coming in here for the 7th. Hasn't looked good early on, but we can fix that.
There's a reason they're put in these situations.
We'll be seeing 2 lefties this inning.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Not a velo pitcher.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Seeing the 8-9-1 hitters here. Just attack the zone, buddy. 0-2 to Dahlbeck.
Fights that one away. The count remains
Do it again.
0-2.
Excuse me.
Looking to get the time.
Attaboy goes back to the sinker. Dahlbeck swings and misses. 1 down here in the 7th.
Big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning.
Sinker, sinker, cutter, sinker.
So critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next to hit for the Sox.
Here's
Wes
Kath.
Kath.
Good sinker there, 0-1.
That's strike 1.
Let's just have a good inning here.
1 down, base is empty.
No take.
White Sox down a run here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's in the dirt. 2-1. The slider breaks so much. Except right there.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Two and 2 to Wes Kath.
Kicks and deals.
Wow. Perfect plate vision by everybody on this team.
Really good take, especially.
How are these White Sox under 500, man? Everyone on this team has perfect plate vision. And he swings and misses. Brule going with a slider that time.
So far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. He's talked about
Way out in front of that.
Relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now the center fielder, Jake
Here comes McCarthy. 79-mile-per-hour slider. What's that? No velo. Velo is not the name of the game with Justin Brule. Fly ball left center. Dobbins will glove it. And Brule comes in and does his job.
And that'll do it.
Well done for him. Let's go bottom 7. 3, 4, 5 to it.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rory Loftus. This is his 3rd time.
Good time to bring in a lefty. If you're looking at power, definitely a good time to bring in a lefty.
Alan Dobbins now at the plate.
Here's
1 for
Dobbins.
3.
Rory Loftus. What a name. Fastball, curve, change, and splitter. Wasn't bad. He really wasn't bad. Take a look. I mean, he wasn't good he wasn't a good closer though.
The wind of the pitch.
But to be fair, he's not a closer. He's a reliever.
Swing and a pop-up.
There's a
Foul
difference.
and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Deal 1.
I don't know what's with his delivery.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Get Nate Pearson ready to go. Dobbins hits it hard, but because they're not in sludge, they can throw us out.
Up 1 down.
One down. Yep, the AI is never in sludge. We are.
Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Here's Vinny.
He swings and fouls one off.
I tend to be more aggressive when I'm ahead, but I don't need to be.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
And Vinny will hit it to the right side, and of course, never in sludge. AI will grab that ball. Step on the bag, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Drew.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Drew
Here's
Waters.
Drew.
And he
Swinging a
swings
dumb
and
pitch right
misses
there.
at the initial offer.
0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
I don't know why his delivery's throwing me off.
And now it's even 1-1.
It's like it's so
And another ball.
quick, but not quick at the same time.
Here comes a pitch.
Stop swinging at that, you idiot.
Misses. And it's
2 and 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fly ball right field,
Here, right field.
and that will be caught.
Here puts it away
1,
for
2,
the
3
out.
inning.
And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
Going to the
that
8th,
time.
3-2.
Looking at inning number 8. It's well,
Bring in Nate Pearson.
on the mound to start the 8th. Nate Pearson.
Signed him in the
He
offseason.
has some nasty breaking stuff.
Needed a reliable setup man. That's his job. Be the setup man.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Got the 2, 3, 4 due up. And slap the bat out there. Fastball, slider, curve type pitcher here for Pearson.
At the belt and fires.
I don't know why I can't locate my sliders at all today.
And the righty deals.
Wow, good timing. You know, good release on my pitch, and it still doesn't go where it's supposed to go. I mean, what's the point of having this in the game? I'm so confused.
Left-hand batter
Woo!
waits.
Rockets the fastball in there, gets Mullins one down here in the 8th.
Up to the heater.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string
Let's keep her
multiple hits
going.
together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the left fielder.
Here's
Evan
Carter.
First pitch, and that's in for
Pearson
a run.
tosses in a fastball at 9-9. 0-1.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Comes back with 100. 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Wow, that is not a strike, but we will take it.
Strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Comes in and strikes out Carter. That is not a strike, huh? What are you looking at there, buddy?
No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that. I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
And here's Eloy. Check swing didn't go. Should have been a fucking strike anyway because it's in the box.
Didn't go.
But hey, you know, what do I know? There's a strike. 1-1.
It's 1-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
2-1.
Upstairs.
That ball just a tiny bit upstairs. Oh boy. Come on, Nate. Make it count. That's where we wanted it, kinda. Gotten him on sliders twice today. If the thing would just break, we can probably get a swing and miss. But I guess we're gonna have this fucking game again where
Two down, nobody on.
you gotta call that a swing, man.
Outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there.
You gotta call that a swing. He fell out of the batter's box.
I love his tenacity.
3-2.
Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see.
He will
another
foul that
payoff
off.
pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's gonna have to just
Hey,
change speeds a
Mike,
little bit,
with
try
the
to move
raid
around,
party of 14.
create
How you
just
doing?
a
Welcome,
little
man. Thank you
illusion.
so very much. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in. This is the Kansas City Royals franchise. We are in a tight game here. Home opener against the Chicago White Sox.
Foul territory.
Nate Pearson does his job. Let's go bottom of the 8th.
So they make short work of him there. Home half
How the
of
Royals
inning
doing?
number 8 straight
Over in the
ahead.
2030
It's the
season,
Royals 3 and the White
it's the home
Sox
opener.
2.
Overall we've been good.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound
We've
as we
made the
roll into
playoffs
bottom of the 8th.
the last 5 years, but we've only got one title to show for it. So
Number 36,
take that however you want.
Holderman.
I think it's been a success, but it could be better.
Well, one-run game. And here's the catcher.
Jake, how you doing?
Jeff Ravine.
Ready.
Get our closer warming up. What game were you playing, Mike?
And the pitch.
Vermeer swings at the first pitch. And he is out.
Over to Dahlbeck. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
NBA?
Nice job to get your first out.
You doing a franchise in that one, or are you doing something else?
Cabral.
Willie Cabral steps in for the Royals.
All right, Cabral.
There's a strike.
Orlando
For the White
Magic.
Sox in their bullpen. Salvatore
Couldn't name one
Fernandez
player on that team.
up and loosening in the pen.
That shouldn't surprise anyone. I'm not a basketball guy. Well, good. How's that one going?
And that's down and away.
1-1.
Wow. Okay. That is interesting.
And that is strike 2.
One ball.
I guess you throw it.
I don't even know
hard,
what
you
that
can
is.
Get away with locations like that right down the middle.
Way outside his Holderman is
Dangerous
not.
pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Okay. Gotta love bots, man. They're my favorite. All right, 2-2. See, I don't even know what that said because on my chat it's just a bunch of like lines. So
Base is empty, one away.
It's done
in
with.
The bottom half of the 8th inning.
oh, there goes that bat.
Broken back.
Lot to run in for the second baseman, and he will not get it. Cabral will reach.
Save it first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Oh boy.
Now batting. The third baseman. Mike Garcia.
One gone.
All right, here's Garcia.
Down the third baseman.
That bat died a hero.
And that's off the inside.
Neither can most casual fans. How is the franchise going for you? Downstairs 2-0. The dude throws an 85 curve, huh?
At first, one gone.
Definitely not going to be stealing here. It's it hard, but boy, that's been Garcia's day, man. Gonna be 0 for 4. 3 of his 4 outs have been good timing line drives, man.
Now batting. Number 2.
He is continuing to be ice cold.
So up next, Carson Rockefeller.
Now here's Carson. Good pitch.
Out of the zone and a called
Good
strike.
pitch. All right, Floyd Boovey is ready to go. Out of baby Carson, left field. That's going to be a knock. Cabral will hold at second. Royals looking for a bonus run if we can get one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that.
Perfect chance for Bobby Witt to get out of his slump today. 0 for 4.
So many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
What a
but
shot.
Right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr.
Good take. He's 0 for 4. He has reached base today, though. He struck out, and Danny Jansen made a silly error throwing it to first.
First and second, 2 down.
No, that's
Just
down.
Good take. 2-0.
There's no doubt that success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now time called at the plate.
Probably going to call time.
Swings through the
No go on
fastball
that one.
into the
I don't know
zone.
what I was thinking there.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Does not get away far enough
Away a little bit,
with these teleporting catchers.
and an excellent job
3-1.
keeping
Luis
the
Arraez is on deck. He has been the dangerous hitter today.
kicks and fires.
And he will come up with the bases loaded. Oh boy, Bobby.
Bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close.
And here's
You're
Arraez.
in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
2 solo home runs today for Arraez.
Luis Arraez getting ready to hit.
Don't care if he hits a third one. I just want a bonus run if possible. Base is full of crowns. 1-0.
A little below the knee.
Yeah, there's our story right there.
That is ball one.
Left 8 men on base.
Bases are full.
And Arraez up the middle. Nice stop by the second baseman. And we will leave more on base. As the SDS rubber band kicks in. Good timing down the middle to a 99 contact, 99 clutch, 99 vision hitter. Fuck it all, right? Ratings don't matter in the show. Crunch time here in Kansas City. Let's see if we can close it out. Floyd Boovie coming in. I don't have any cool songs ready for him. I would like to, but I don't. Off to a good start this season. He's closed 2 games and 2 opportunities.
This is an extremely confident pitcher. He
Make
loves
a
to
quick
press
substitution here.
a one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity.
We're bringing, nope, that's still not
That's when he
correct.
pitches his best.
Bringing in Jose Torres to play second for Cabral.
And a pitch.
Good curve, 0-1. Running fastball, slider, curveball for Floyd Boovie. Not a velo pitcher. Probably only see his fastball top out at
0-2.
maybe 92.
Ball one.
That could have been.
And the count 1-2.
That could have been.
Really good take.
No dice. One ball, 2 strikes. Do it again.
You'll see another.
I gotta say, man, these White Sox hitters are, they are a pain. The game's really being favorable with their contact.
The 1-2.
That's gonna go down the left field line. There's a knock.
And that puts the
Tying run on base, because of course it is.
Now batting, catcher, Danny Jensen.
Another inside pitch, and the AI's like, we'll just bloop it to left field. That's happened 3 times this game on 3 different pitchers. Very late timing, because nothing in this game matters. And here's Jansen. He's rolled into a double play today. It'd be nice to have another one. And we're going to pick him off. Nice move by Boovie. Attaboy. And that's a big first out. Base is clear now.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here.
How about that? Caught napping over there at first base. 0-2 to Jansen. Love the pickoff rate.
The lefty fires.
Curveball way inside. 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job at just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Come on. Settle it in.
Here's a 1-2.
Swing and a miss. 2 down.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Definitely made him chase
Lock
the
it in,
ball.
Boov. Lock it in.
I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy
Not bad for a
in the
guy that's got
box
no
on his
velo.
heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
All that stands here is Jacob Gonzalez.
Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Not over until it's over. Can't be hanging that.
Foul ball there.
0-1. Boovie is our young closer. Don't want to call him a sensation quite yet, but he's 21 years old. Already got 2 years in the books, and he's been pretty good, if I do say so myself. 82 out of 94. I believe that's right. Where's my mouse? Come on, mouse. You can do it. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Close that out. But yeah, fastball, curve, and slider type pitcher. All-star last season. Only got B potential though, and that worries me. But gotta have a Boovie.
2 outs.
Good slider, 0-2. 1 strike away from winning home opener.
Boovie is just 1 strike away.
Whoa, just missed.
That one just missing inside. And it's
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just missed. Come on. Let's see if he'll fish. These White Sox hitters haven't been fishing this game.
2 down, nobody on.
Buddy fishes there. Fermin will throw out
Gets 2 and on to first.
Jacob, and that will do it.
And the strikeout and
Kansas City will get the dub thanks to Luis Arraez. Thanks to Luis Arraez, bullpen does their job. Royals win indeed.
Everything's right in your world.
Proved a 5-1 on this young season.
2, the final score. They hang on to win it.
Still don't like how many guys we left on base, but that's just the breaks, man. That is just the breaks. It's been Luis Arraez. His first hit a solo shot in the first inning off of Devi Garcia. Drew Waters had a good game at the plate, and here he is throwing a runner out on defense, keeping the game. The White Sox off the board at that point in time. Arraez hits a second home run in, I believe, the 6th inning. Hanging curveball, deposits it. And then Boovie getting it in and getting it done. His 3rd save of the season. We will go on to win. Final score, Royals 3, White Sox 2. Player of the game, like I said, no surprise, Luis Arraez. Drew Waters being the other RBI constituent. Brady Singer's still a little shaky. 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Not a bad line, but he's been better. Like I said, bullpen does their job, man. 4 innings, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts. Don't give up a run. That's what we want. So going into the next episode, Royals are 5-1. Don't know when the next what the next episode will be, but appreciate you guys hanging out. Like and subscribe if you wish. If you're into franchise content, mostly MLB The Show. That's what I do. Yeah, that's about it. Mike, I appreciate the raid, sir. Thank you very, very much. And anyone else coming from Mike's channel, thank you for giving me part of your time. And I'll see you on the next episode. Let's go Kansas City.